All right, everybody. It is the start of a new week, and that means we're doing a new game. This week, our game is going to be Pokemon Black, and we're going to start off by doing a random Pokemon. You may see some information already on here. This is for Nidoking. I re-ranked it in my Discord server last night just for some warm-up practice. And technically, I did get a far better run, but because of the fact that I did 3 times speed back then, and I kind of had to do rough conversions, it ended up being slower time-wise, but I still believe it was technically a better run. It was just weird because of the conversion crap. But anyway, random Pokemon. Yeah, actually, this could be rough. Mainly, if something is weak to Electric or Dragon, we're in huge trouble because of Zekrom. Because we're always going to face Zekrom. I'm not like Shadow Stitch where I'll change the version I play, depending on like who the easier Dragon is. I just do the same version just because I like Reshiram here. I mean, honestly, technically by that standard, I should be the one letting N have the Reshiram, but no, I want it. And it's just a preference. There's really not much of a difference between the games. Alright, so yeah, these black and white runs, though, anything Gen 5 onwards for the random streams will take a little bit longer because as soon as we have the game plan all set, I'm going to have to go ahead and, like, get the moveset images on the overlay. So, that's something we can take care of later. I have my own spreadsheet when I'm ready to do that. Alright, so we got one Pokemon from any of the main 5 regions. Oh yeah, Rock, too. We better hope for no, like... What's a 4 times Rock weakness Pokemon I haven't played yet? Mega, for example. Or Butterfree. Alright, who is our first one going to be? We have a few of these to do this week. Poliwhirl. Okay, middle of the road. Alrighty. It's not as good as its Gen 1 days, but I'm sure it'll do decent. Let's take a look at it. Interesting, we get to do another goated Gen 1 Pokemon. Poliwhirl. And since this is Poliwhirl and not Poliwrath, we get access to some more moves. Yeah, let's see what we got. Yep, Belly Drum, level 37. Hypnosis, Bubble, Water Sport at the start. Water Gun at 11. Plus, I know we're in the medium-slow level up group. Yeah, that's very good. Our special attack is not good, though. I did not realize it was that low. Let's see, we can go Water Absorb, Damp, or Swift Swim. Definitely Water Absorb all the way. Swift Swim is not really that needed. Like, look at Poliwhirl. That thing's got 90 speed. I don't think we really need to worry about that. Also, I'm still getting over from some sinus issues I've been having the last couple of days, so I may end up randomly sneezing out of nowhere or blowing my nose, but I'll try to mute my mic if I have to do that. But anyway, yeah, Belly Drum. That's going to be pretty much our go-to solution, but most of our moves by level up are actually just physical moves. We get Body Slam. We'll end up getting Return for sure. And then we get Earthquake and Dig, so I can definitely see this thing needing Dig for Elisa. And let's see. Dig, Return. Problem is, Waterfall is so out of the way, it may as well not exist. So, I mean, 50 special attack, it's 65 attack. We're still going to need water-type damage. Return, Dig, Brick Break, and Bulldoze. Yeah, 2 ground moves honestly makes sense. Plus Eviolite, yeah. Let's see, Psychic is in the post-game. Yeah, this thing will definitely need Brick Break, but maybe in the short term we'll teach Rock Smash. Oh yeah, substitute Belly Drum. That is definitely going to get our health real low for most fights, for sure. And Subby. I mean, honestly, the only 2 attacking moves this thing really needs are Fighting and Ground. Does that hit everything neutrally? It does... Does it? Let's see. There are no levitating ghost types in Gen 5, which is really good, so... I think Fighting and Ground is neutral against everything. Actually, probably not bug types. But then again, what bug types? Yeah, honestly, I don't think we need to teach this thing Surf. Does this get Scald? It does get Scald. Okay, so honestly, instead of Surf, we'll just teach Scald. Except of the flying ones, the ghost flying types. Yeah, but I don't think there's Drift Blim in the game. This ain't Black 2 and White 2. Well, there is Swanna. Yeah, returns for Swanna, yeah. Yeah, this is a decent first start. It's not a fully evolved Pokemon, but honestly, with Eviolite, it might actually end up being better. Because Poliwrath actually would have to deal with 1, lower speed, and 2, the flying weakness, so the Lost Pilot might end up becoming Skyla. Ice Ball? This is the egg move section, so yeah, this whole set's off limits here. Everything down here is transfer only as well. Oh yeah, the Psychic weakness too, so yeah, that'd be very bad. Yeah, honestly, I think this thing's going to be very simple. We just have to get Scald, teach Bulldoze, Dig, Rock Smash, into Brick Break. Wouldn't Wake Up Slap just be better? Absolutely not. Poliwrath does get Workup. I guess that's one advantage it has. I think grab the Fossil just in case we need Fling Strats. Where would a Fling Strat help, though? Probably just the Jellicent. But then again, if we're going to Belly Drum, we could probably one-sweep Chantal's whole team with Bulldoze. Like, I don't really think we need... Well, I guess there's always the risk of the thing curse bodying us. But I don't think it's going to be too worrisome. But yeah, I mean, Fling is pretty much given to us, and it would take like 4 seconds to get the Fossil. I'll just do it just in case. Alright. Yeah, honestly, this thing did not need much planning. Alright, I'm gonna have to make the moveset images for the overlay. This will take like a couple minutes. Yeah, this thing does not get many TM moves. You notice on the overlay, Nidoking has so many TM moves it looks squished. Rash Nature? I mean, Rash Nature is generally a safe nature for special attackers. Because for Elisa, I'm pretty sure Volt Switch is a physical move. Actually, wait a minute. No, it's special. Oh, weird. I always assumed it was a physical move. What if I got my mascot? Dominic, I've actually already played Reshiram, so I would just re-roll. Yeah, we don't need a plus attack nature. Honestly, we could use more special... Well... Actually, wait. Why exactly would we want plus special attack? That's a serious question. Why would we want that? My final moveset's like going to be mostly physical moves. It would just be for the early game. Oh, so yeah, I guess if you're using Belly Drum, it wouldn't make too much of a difference, but in the early game, it can help out. Plus, we're going to have to use Rock Smash for Lenora. I don't know. I mean, the only special attack we're really going to be using is, honestly, Water Gun into Scald. Or Water into Bubble Beam and then Scald. Basically, just going to be Scald at the end of the day. And even then, it'll get deleted. I don't know if it's worth having a special attack nature for one move. That doesn't seem worth it to me. Yeah, John, that was the run you had me do since when you became a member. I did a third playthrough of it because I needed something on my black leaderboard to re-rank, and that had the most amount of resets compared against Charizard, at least. I really did not want to redo Charizard. That Pokemon is basically just a hope for a Stone Edge miss simulator. Alright. What type are we? Pure water. Alright, Poliwhirl level up. And TM. That is really stretched. Let me make it a slightly bigger picture. Give me a second. I really should have a bare minimum size on these things. Alright, how does this look? Yeah, that's better. I literally took a bunch of allergy pills not just this morning, but also as soon as I got home. And they're coming back. I mean, it's more that you don't need plus attack, so might as well help your early game with a little extra special attack. I mean, I understand that, yeah, but I mean, I get we're gonna get +6 anyway. Okay. Yeah, I feel like that can be stretched just like that. Okay, yeah, that should look good. Alright, let me go ahead and make the ROM now. For the potential run killers, honestly, Elisa's and Berg are definitely going to be huge problems. I mean, Lenora is bad for pretty much everybody. Unless you have a powerful fighting move. Rock Smash is not a powerful fighting move. Yeah, I was just thinking, Yeah, Tepic is really, really good. Hey, Alexander. No, my name is not 3 A's. Yeah, we're definitely going to use Eviolite. It's like one of the only things that makes not fully evolved Pokemon good. Alright, gotta go pick up the starter. And I am going to have to play through these battles. These battles aren't counted toward the time because I have to save my game as soon as possible, and unfortunately I have to beat him first. Oh, good lord. Well, I've never seen a Pokemon lose to Bianca. Not including every battle. Alright, game is saved. Now I can edit the stats. I mean, I get the idea of just putting the Pokemon in. That's definitely a smarter idea, but I've done it this way for too long. I kind of just have to stick to what I know. Okay, let's see. Leave it a female. I think we should go Rash Nature, I think. Well, that's going to make us take more damage from Volt Switch. And again, I don't think it'll really be a big deal. Alright. Alright. So, Water Absorb. Perfect stats. No hidden power today. Wouldn't mild be plus special attack minus defense? I don't think lowering defense would be a better idea either. Oh yeah, water absorbs good. It gives you an immunity to water, and if you get hit with a water move, you get your HP healed. But it does give you a weak... It gives you like an extra damage boost if you get hit with a fire move. Like, I don't think it's a pure 2 times, like it's super effective, but I heard it's like a 50% boost in raw power. Plus, if it's sunny, we take damage. No, that's dry skin? Oh. Oops. Not bad. But no, water absorb can still heal you, though. Ability will be water absorb. Just barely cutting the character limit. Alright, let's go ahead and make the over-under. This is a really quick stream to start the run, because normally the planning takes a lot longer than this. Alright, let's take a look at the leaderboard. See, let's find a good comparison to this. Alright. So, let's see. Oh, I'll show off Nidoking's time here. My Nidoking got a 126. My old run was a 123. But then again, the time is all weird because of the conversion. I originally did it on 3 times speed. But this run has 9 less resets, and it was a lower level, too. This run was definitely played a lot better. But anyway, let's see. Seismitoad. Seismitoad was also in the medium slow group, but it started with a better water move than that. So it's definitely going to do worse than Seismitoad. Where's Zekromat? Up here, 3rd place. Reshiram first, because he's the GOAT. I don't think this is worse than Mandibuzz, no. Mandibuzz is like the Unova Bastiodon. It's like all defense and nothing else. So, honestly, it would do better than this, but worse than Seismitoad, so I think somewhere in the 130 range, because Charizard had to deal with a lot of Rock-type users. Yeah, I think 130 will be a good over-under. $130 to $135. A minute. Okay. At least I have the pause button on speed dial, just in case I need to do that. I remember watching the XY animes in Pokemon Origins from high school. I saw the Origins full movie. I saw that too, actually. I think it's still on their channel, actually. I think so. Alright, so yeah, I think the 130 range is definitely a bet. Alright. So, even though technically we did lose to Bianca, those rival fights are not mandatory anyway. So it's not going to count as a blackout. Actually, there was one run, I think it was in Emerald. I actually could not beat the Poochyena, and it had to run away from me. I think that was counted as a blackout. I don't remember. Alright. Go. Yeah, no worry, guys. I'm not sick or anything. It's just my sinuses are really, really, really bad. It's always around early June in this area. Oh yeah, we'll definitely need to get the Mystic Water as well. Expert Belt. And, what else do we need to get? Eviolite. Where is the Eviolite again? In Castalia, right? You don't need it if we go drum and sweep. I guess that's true. Yeah, we'll get it at 37. Building on the right directly before the northern gatehouse. Alright, so it's the building above the attract building. What person do I have to talk to get it? The scientist? Thank you. Patrat good for now, water HMs. Patrat can't learn water HMs. For non-water HMs. Well, we're just getting Woobat, Roggenrola, and Pampor. Technically, Roggenrola is optional. Strength is only mandatory if you want to get an extra rare candy. Which, honestly, this thing does not need. This thing immune. Come on. Dude, Stab Bubble is actually weaker than Tackle. Holy cow, I just gained 3 levels. The only reason I gained 3 levels there was all because the fact that I lost to Bianca. Great, first tile encounter. It's also for the payback TM or the Mistralton Cave candy? I guess so, yeah. I'm gonna fight a bunch of extra trainers here just so I can get Water Gun as soon as possible. Dude, I gotta get that move out of slot 1. I have Water Sport in slot 1. Yeah, I'm gonna save the rest of my bubbles for Bianca. I hope I have plenty of them still. Yeah, that should be enough. 22. Come on. Uh-oh. Oh, 1 HP. I did not save there. If I died, I would have just reset. Alright, I have to do an emergency heal. Honestly, this thing does not need to do Dream Yard first. I can definitely just hold off on that. Literally, Round is better than Bubble. Yep. I just wish Water Sport boosted water damage. Otherwise, it wouldn't be such a useless move. There we go. Now I can put Water Gun in slot 1. Fortunately, we're not facing Silent. You never face him. Then again, even if you did have to face Silent, you could just Hypnosis the thing. Either that or you would have to get level 15 for Double Slap. So Hypnosis is basically a Harry Mary in Gen 5 nowadays. Yeah, the fact that sleep-inducing moves can only go up to 3 turns at best, which is definitely bad. Yeah, I just tried the cheese route. What's the cheese route? Uh-oh. Hypnosis? Ah. But Shadow, aren't you going to call me a cheater because I'm using a Pokemon not native to Unova? I don't think I need to heal. No. Also, bro, y'all are so spoiled by old Gen. Sleep is still good. I mean, his Hypnosis is not good. Oh. Right. Well, I used my Oran Berries as a potion. That's fine. You almost never use those. Alright, I'm gonna have to kill this with Bubble to save some water guns. I was just trying to save an extra trip. You never know if we need this move. I mean, yeah, Hypnosis can still let you win in a pinch. Yeah, I have no idea why they tried to make it 70% and then they immediately changed their mind. Yeah, definitely Water Gun into Bubble. I'd rather use Perish Song. Well, I can't really use that move. Yeah, I think for Lenora, I should definitely get Rock Smash. If you get to 21, Body Slam will be stronger. I don't think I'd be able to get to 21. That's kind of a problem. Plus, I don't think Mystic's water gun would be better. But then again, we might need the training for Berg anyway, so may as well do the trainers now. Also, Shadow, I've started using some of your own tips. I start healing in that daycare house from now on. At -1, it might be. Oh, right. I forgot about Intimidate. Right. Alright, I'm not gonna fight the Pan Stage Kid. Man, this thing is really outputting mediocre damage. Yeah, a lot of people like to argue over Hypnosis. Yeah, Axu told me about that yesterday during the Nidoking one. Alright, I should definitely use a super potion before I attempt to catch things. Alright, there's the Woobat. I'll catch that first. The Audinos is too inconsistent. I like that training a lot more in Black 2 and White 2, but I don't tend to rely on it unless it's unless it's a super bad Pokemon. I actually really do like mass catching Roggenrolas just because they do have sturdies, so it makes Pokeballs even better for them. Hey, thanks, John. Aw, dang, I really wanted to catch a Drillbur. Alright, I'm gonna skip the rest of the trainers, though. One of these trainers has a Blitzel. I think that guy has one, too. Yeah, first things first is deposit. Yeah, deposit. Oh, with Fungus, I did have to do Audino grinding for the first time just because I couldn't beat the Herdier consistently. Oof. Yeah, I did not think Ungus was going to do that good. Even with Spore. Alright, if the Timber goes for Bide, I'm going to put it to sleep. Oh, Sarah. Hey, thanks. Dude, quit using Growl. I'm missing like every double slap. I think I should probably put this to sleep right away. There we go. Rain dance? I think that might actually be useful. Get rid of bubble. I'm gonna heal up again. You know what's funny? Toadstool is definitely one of the fastest Spore users per se, but I think its ability always makes status moves go last. Specifically because they knew they could not keep it that fast, otherwise it'd be too broken. Oh. Also, I like how you can talk to these people from the side. It's really helpful. Oh, that first one might have been a crit. Yeah, maybe they can go through other abilities. Or a magic bounce mon or something like Golden Go. Uh-oh. Well, first blackout. Dude, having only water gun is so awful. I mean, then again, I should have healed. Oh wait, I think I forgot the Mystic Water. Well, I'm gonna have to go heal again anyway. Level 20. This is not the same as a Gen 1 Poliwhirl. You sure about that? Yeah, I totally played Oshawott. Yeah, that's what I used. Alright, let's go fight Lenora. No fun fact, if you stay on this bookshelf and save and re-enter the game, you can actually talk to the book again. Kinda funny. I know I'm supposed to be blackout training, but I just like saving here. Gnosis, Rain Dance. Oh, you serious? Do I outspeed? I think I do. Okay. Oh, shit. That did not do much at all. Because I'm pretty sure the rain was still up, and that did, like, nothing. And you were saying you wouldn't get 21? Well, I was just guessing. Let's remember, I did black out on that Lillipup girl. Body Slam. Yeah, I think Body Slam will be the better move, but we both just missed Hypnosis against each other. That's funny. Water Gun and Body Slam are doing roughly the same damage. And honestly, there was no Rain Dance on that. Honestly, I think it's a better idea not to waste time setting up a Rain Dance. I think just go for the Hypnosis on the Herdier and just spam it. Hey. Hey. We got the Hypno luck. Okay. Talk shit about sleep, and then it just bails him out. Bails him out. I did say Poliwrath really didn't have a choice. It needed to use it. Then again, like, I pretty much have to make sure... They pretty much have to stay asleep for the maximum number of turns. Yeah, I'm gonna need to fight this nurse. Oh, hey, Shadow. In my Nidoking run, I tried to fight this girl so I could heal, and she ended up killing me. Also, I think I'm gonna skip most of the rare candies for this thing, because medium slow is gonna be really, really good in combination with Lucky Egg. But then again, Lucky Egg is not a total get-out-of-jail-free card, because it does mean I effectively don't have a held item. Like, if I have to hold the Lucky Egg, that means I can't have Eviolite, so I'll need to make sure I Eviolite before the gym trainers, or gym leaders for sure. Oh god. Actually, I should probably save here. This girl has a Pansage. When I was doing Seismitoad, in my first initial run, this girl almost killed me with Leech Seed. Oh, calm down. That's hardly a drawback. No, you'd be surprised. You'd be really surprised. I don't think it was black and white specifically, or if it was black 2, white 2, but I've definitely had resets because I kept forgetting to re-equip my item. It has happened. Because I would try to hold on to the Lucky Egg for just more XP in general, but I end up getting resets because I should have had my regular held item instead. It has happened to me plenty of times. You wouldn't know it because you never use it. He only looks up and then right? Wait, so if I just run alongside... Wait, no, up and right. Oh, so I didn't have to... Oh, okay, I see what you mean. Alright, I think absolutely we need to do Battle Company. I feel like Poliwhirl needs to do a lot of training for Berg, because Razor Leaf is going to hurt really bad. Well, if it's so lame, why did they give it to you? Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and heal here. Probably get some more potions, actually. Because they hate you. Yeah, I definitely think I need to do all the trainers first. This place has a lot of trainers in it. It's really good training. Plus, guess what? If I black out, at least I can teleport back to this town. Also, I could get a scope lens in here if I want it, but honestly, scope lens isn't really the best item. I actually did use it with Nidoking for quite a bit, because if you use scope lens in combination with focus energy, I think you get like a 33% chance to crit. I mean, unfortunately, Nidoking doesn't have any high crit moves. If it did, it'd be like a guaranteed crit. Actually, I think Nidoking can learn Shadow Claw. That would actually be kind of nice. Huh, interesting. Poliwhirl doesn't get amnesia by level up. I just realized this. Look at it. It doesn't get it. They're all on the left. The item is used. Yeah. I mean, it was helpful for Nidoking just because Focus Energy was basically my only setup move, and I effectively call it a setup move. Alright, gotta make sure I heal that paralysis off. What's the speed stat of the Levani? I'm 61 speed. Uh, 45. Wow, it is not that fast in this game. Yeah, in White 2 challenge mode, it's like 53 speed. Alright, Leech Seed missed. That's good. God, do these pills even work? Maybe they just take a while to kick in, because I took the same pills this morning before I went to work. And later in the day, I ended up mostly functional. Hey, thanks for the water absorb. I appreciate it. Alright, that's enough of that. I should probably go heal at the center again. Gotta make sure I get the EVLA 2 before Berg. I probably get it now, actually. Do I want rest? I'm gonna get it as a backup. Fisherman training while you're up there. You know what? I'd say that's not a bad idea. Said it was from the scientist? Yep. But I'm pretty sure you cannot get dig before Berg, though, because I'm pretty sure the upper area of this route is blocked. Bubble Beam, thank God, a decent water move. Oh God, am I even gonna live? Barely. I don't think I want to track either. Yeah, I think I can just skip that. Alright, I'm gonna talk to this guy for an extra fresh water. You know, it's nice overworld poison damage doesn't exist anymore. Alright. So the plan for Berg is definitely Hypnosis the Levani. The other things I can afford not to, because they don't have grass moves. Okay, Hypnosis. Body Slam. That's going to be a... That thing hit me with String Shot. First reset. Hypnosis. String Shot. Yeah, I don't think it's worth blacking out to Berg, because it'll take way too long to backtrack. I think we just have to Aerodactyl the fight. I think that's the only way to win. We just need Hypnosis to cooperate. Okay. Body Slam. Oh, crit. That didn't even matter, because, put into Hyper Potion range. Okay, it's defeated. Unfortunately, this does not have Sturdy in this game. Yeah, Berg took 2 resets, and Lenora took 3 blackouts. Technically 2 blackouts, because one of the blackouts was on her gym trainer. Well, it's not the XP I was thinking of. It was the fact that he takes so long to backtrack to, because the city's so big. Lenora is at least very quick to get back to. Berg is not. Honestly, I'm not sure which of the 2 held items is going to be better. Mystic Water or Eviolite? I mean, Eviolite boosts our defenses really nice, but the other problem is that we lose a 20% attack boost. I don't know. Yeah, they would probably be 2 shots anyway. Yeah, you're right. Alright, so definitely make sure to fight N first before I withdraw, so that way there's no chance of the Sigilyph using Whirlwind. What do my stats look like for Elisa? I'll look at them next time I level up. Was gonna say no dig, but I actually don't even know if it's worth it. I actually forgot to get it anyway, but this thing honestly probably doesn't need it. It'd only be good for Substrika. But I think the correct strat might end up just being Rain Dance. Question, if you black out to end here, do you have to do the roller coaster scene again? Shadow, do you know this? Oh yeah, this is some banger music here. Uh-oh. Yes, you do. Well. Interesting he waits there. He doesn't... I mean, at least I got to keep the XP, but the only reason I lost that is because Psybeam got the 10% confused. That was literally the only reason I lost. I'm gonna Rain Dance. I want the rain to be up for the Sigilyph. Mudshot. I mean, I'm getting rid of Body Slam soon anyway. Maybe Mudshot will help on the Zipstriga. Alright. Wow. I missed my very first Mudshot. Aw. Barely missed it. Yeah, definitely Eviolite, Rain Dance, Spam Bubble Beam. Actually, would a Stab Bubble Beam in the Rain Dance be better? Or a super effective Mud Bomb on the Zebstrika? I think I should put that to sleep. Oh, you got... That is not good. Wow, I actually outspeed that thing. Why did that thing use Flame Charge? Why did it use Flame Charge? Was it because... Wait. Does... Hey, I don't think Shadow's back, but... I need to ask him, if the Zebstrika is slower, will it always use Flame Charge? Because maybe it views it as a speed control move. Yeah, we can't learn Echoed Voice, so don't even bother getting that. It's kind of impressive, though, that that actually outsped the Zebstrika. Really impressive. I'm gonna skip that candy. Seed Bomb. Yeah, that kind of hurt. I had a feeling you were going to do that. Yeah, this thing definitely should have been using Rain Dance and Mystic Water, but problem is, that Seed Bomb would have done a lot more damage if I didn't have Eviolite. It's kind of like a double-edged sword. Like, yeah, it boosts my defenses, but my offenses don't change. Aw, ran over a wing. I was wondering when that would eventually happen. Alright, so I'll just get Moo Milks. I won't even get the expert belt. Alright, so I need to get Scald for sure. Alright, Scald in the place of Bubble Beam. Darn it. Yeah, I definitely did that way too quick. Hey, at least I have a much better water move, Scald. It's not as good as Surf, obviously, but Scald is honestly probably the best water move in the game, if you do not count Surf, because the one advantage that Scald has that Surf does not is the fact that it can be unlearned without the move deleter. Honestly, if you don't need the extra raw damage, Scald's really good. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Dude, I almost got killed because of a Swatch Hog. Apparently this guy has the second best Watch Hog. Yeah, I just realized on my TM set, I forgot to put the HMs down. I have a problem with forgetting to put HM moves on those things. Oh, we're almost to Belly Drum. But yeah, once we get the ability to learn Belly Drum, it'll go in the place of Rain Dance. And then basically as soon as Clay is over, I'll be teaching Bulldoze. Actually, there's really no reason to teach Bulldoze right away. I do want Belly Drum in return, though, but I still want to hold on to Scald for coverage. These Clays free. Bulldoze would help against the Pharaoh Seed. I mean, that's true, yeah. But yeah, honestly, I think for Belly Drum, I might actually get rid of... I don't want to get rid of Hypnosis. I think the correct move to get rid of is Rain Dance. Just because, I mean, it might still be needed for Skyla. But I do want to get rid of Rain Dance in the place of Belly Drum and get rid of Mud Bomb for return. And then I'll teach Substitute over Hypnosis. My moveset will be Substitute, Belly Drum, Scald, Return. So I'm still going to need to hold on to water coverage. And I don't really think I need to have a ground type move. Honestly, until the League, I think. Belly Drum. So long, Rain Dance. Mud Shot? I don't think that thing would have been a one-shot anyway. Honestly, is there any reason to even have Scald? Like, I'll have normal and ground coverage. That effectively hits everything but levitating ghost types. Which those don't even exist in this game. Also, since this is... Well, I was going to say since this is a main special attacker, I should buy Calcium when I get there. But we're not going to be really using too many of those. Alright, I'm getting rid of Scald for a turn. And, oh, right, I don't have access to Bulldoze yet. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna teach Bulldoze in the place of Mud Bomb. I'll do it as soon as I equip the Lucky Egg, but I'll definitely need to remember to unequip it before the gym leader fights. I mean, I want to play safe, a little bit safe. Dang it, I hate this guy. Oh, wait a minute. I think this is the only Pokemon we cannot hit for neutral coverage. Oh, we found it. The Archon. How's the run going? Pretty good, I'd say. A little slow, but going good. But I could have swore the Repel was up. That was annoying. And Archeops would be a run killer? No, it would not. We'll have Brick Break by that point. The thing is, we're not going to have access to Brick Break until Icarus. Once we get Brick Break, we're getting rid of Hypnosis. Axew, you say Lost Pilot, yet you say the Lost Actor by name. Alright. Alright, I did use an elixir, but that's fine because I actually picked up extra. It's faster, though. And then you'd be surprised how fast Poliwhirl is. We actually outsped Elisa's Zebstrika. And her Zebstrika is faster than anything on Clay's team. It might be faster than Skyla's team, I'm not sure, but probably not. But yeah, the one thing we have to solve Archaea, or the Caracosta is Water Absorb. Because it likes to use Waterfall. For Drayden, will you get Ice Beam or Blizzard? No. Belly Drum return. Aw, look at that dirt cloud. That dirt cloud actually spawned in front of him, but it was after I beat him. I could have skipped him. Darn. No. Oh, do not fall for that. Wow, that was just bad end. That was really bad. Aren't you forced to use Brush Ram against N? If you have a full party, no. If you have a full party, you can choose to send it to the PC boxes. And that's what I mandate myself to do, because otherwise, if Reshiram's forced out, it's no longer a solo run, because Reshiram gets a turn-in fight. And there's a way to avoid it, so I'll do it. The only exception is the Rayquaza in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Because even if you have a full party, it requires you to have Rayquaza in slot 1, otherwise you can't do the fight. So what I have to do is just swap to an HM user and have it immediately die. That game I don't have a choice. Oh. Gen 5 is the game of choices. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of different options in this game, surprisingly. This has levitate. Oh, thank God. If that thing didn't have if it did, oh no. I was actually kind of hoping I could just choose not to heal at the center and just heal on the nurse. Yeah, I didn't realize I only had 2 returns left. Yeah, that was a bad blackout. Dominic, we can't get Ice Beam or Thunderbolt. It's locked. Thankfully, I have Fly. Besides, the only reason I lost there is because I was out of power points. I'd probably get rid of Hypnosis now. I mean, what would I even get rid of it for? Yeah, that blackout definitely cost a minute for sure. But yeah, I should have just healed at that center. If I had healed at the center, this wouldn't have even been an issue. I mean, I guess I could reteach Scald. That's something I could do. It does have the burn chance, yeah, but I don't need it. Like, we're not going to need Scald for Skyla. No, I just healed. What does the ability Simple do? Simple. You know Bidoof had it, or B-Barrel had it when I played in Heart Gold. I think it doubles your stat gains. Did I just luck my way through that? I think I did. .106 speed. Alright, I have 1 ether. Going to use that. If also Mummy isn't useless, what does the ability Mummy even do besides get rid of abilities? Also, once we get access to Icarus, we're going to get Brick Break, and we're going to get rid of Hypnosis. Our moveset throughout the whole game will just be Return, Bulldoze, Brick Break, and Belly Drum. We may put in Substitute here and there. Oh. Aw, it's just a stupid fungus. Get out of here. You had me thinking you were an Audino. If they make contact with you, it overrides their abilities. So yeah, not great, but removing abilities is categorically a USE. A use. Oh. Well, you taunted me. Okay. Yeah, it's only really good in the league. Substitute isn't as OP in Gen 5 as people make it out to be. It's very OP in Gen 3. But in Gen 5, honestly, not as much. Also, I have 106 speed last time I checked. I'll outspeed everything on Drayden. I will be able to outspeed the Simisage when I get there. Here's the problem with Belly Drum. I'm constantly at low health. What's the point of Mummy? It can delete the opponent's ability. Alright, I gotta re-equip the Lucky Egg. I'm not even gonna heal here, because I can just heal at the center. Actually, wait, if I'm getting Substitute, then I do have to heal. Let's see if I can skip this guy. Fuck. Oh no, embargo. Now I can't... Oh, I just realized. I think embargo disabled my Lucky Egg. Man, even this guy's telling me not to cheat. But then again, I am getting Substitute. Alright, I believe it's somebody in the center that gives you Brick Break. I'm going to teach it in the place of Hypnosis. I think it's this person? Yeah. Well, so long, Hypnosis. Do you have his Incineroar, a sumo wrestler? Yeah, I'm surprised it took till Gen 9 to give us a dolphin Pokemon. Hydro Pump, Zealous Pawns' favorite move. Don't even need to save, just Belly Drum and Sweep. Yeah, Shadow Stitch, Dominic is sort of like a troll. He's like one of those Gen 1 boomer type of trolls, just ignore him. Alright, so, I definitely used up quite a bit of my power points since my last center heal in Mistralton. So, before I do the tower, I am gonna heal at the center. Dominic, I keep telling you that DLC is not pay to play. Or pay to win. I pretty much ignored a lot of that stuff a long time ago, because he's always going to say it. Yeah, I mean, you can compare yourself to the guy with the alt accounts, but at least that guy stopped after a day. Also, I have some PP ups, and I have no idea what to use them on. Alright, I think those pills finally kicked in. Nope, I jinxed it. Also, level 53, we get Mud Bomb. Yuck. People don't refer to boomers in a positive light. Honestly, it's mainly used more as like a slur, meaning you're old, than the actual what a boomer actually is, which is somebody born anywhere from like 1947 to like 1960. Fun fact, the reason they're called baby boomers is because there was a huge boom in the baby population after World War II. When all the men came back home after not seeing their wives for years, they just got right down to it. At least all this Team Plasma Train is going to get me a bunch of levels, just because I have the Lucky Egg. Yeah, honestly, this is going to be my moveset up until the League. And honestly, I think once I get to the League, can I just delete Return? Return is technically my strongest move. Let's see, I would have to Return Caitlyn. For Chantal, I'd have to Bulldoze. And for Marshall, I would have to use Return. And for Grimsley, Brick Break. I effectively need all those moves. I mean, I could choose to delete just one of those moves. Honestly, I only need Brick Break for one fight. Well, let's see. For Return's only really needed for Marshall and Caitlyn. Bulldoze is only really needed for Chantal, so then again, I would kind of like Substitute for Chantal. That a rare candy on the hill? That is not a rare candy. It's something else. I don't know what it is. It's a nugget? Ah. So Shadow Stitch, that nugget is cheating. If I picked it up, would you call me a cheater? If I picked up that nugget and sold it for money? Free Fling. I don't even think nuggets are even good for Fling. I don't know what the base power is of Fling. But speaking of Fling, it's a good thing you said that because I need to pick up one of the fossils here. Just in case I may want Fling. Because you never know. Fling is just given to you by force, and the fossil takes like 2 seconds. I accidentally mashed B. Oops. It's not until January Big Nugget is 130. Oh my god. Good news, because we always get the Cover fossil, since it saves like 2 frames. Cover? Isn't that Turtoga? That's Turtoga, right? I think Plume is Archon. Can't even learn that. Why did I get that? Hey, I can actually use the old Gateau. Gotta make sure I get N's PP up, too. Still, I would like Substitute for everybody in the league, so out of Return, Bulldoze, and Brick Break, I have to get rid of one move. Honestly, I think I would want to get rid of Brick Break, because we'll have Bulldoze for the Bisharp, and you don't really need a fighting move for Grimsley if you have Belly Drum in Return. So honestly, I think once I get to the league, I'll delete Brick Break for Substitute. Also, I think actually, and Zekrom might actually be really bad. Actually, here's what I would have to... Hey, Shadow, where's the TM for Protect? I might actually protect the first turn of Fusion Bolt, and then he'll turn to Light Screen. At least I hope he will. Because maybe I could do that and then use Belly Drum, but I'm really worried he's going to kill me. Do Emba Town talk to Juniper? Oh, it's one of those rewards for seeing Pokemon. Is it something I can easily get? It's not like Hidden Power, is it? Alright, protect. Yeah, what do you guys think we should even do for the Zekrom? Because I'm actually really, really worried that even if I protect the very first turn of the Fusion Bolt, I'm worried he might go for it again. But maybe with Eviolite, and if we're a high enough level, maybe, just maybe, it'll go for Light Screen. Honestly, I think I just need to be a high enough level with Eviolite. Ah. I've had a bump on my head since yesterday. I was sitting on a couch downstairs, and I got up, and I hit my head on a piece of wood. I didn't pass out or anything, but I definitely had to sit for a minute before I stood up. Protect, bulldoze, protect. Why would I use rest? Why not substitute to eat it? I was thinking I was going to need the extra HP to make sure I set up a belly drum. I want to go to the doctor. Nah, it's fine. We could go protect, substitute, return, bulldoze. Oh wait, we'd still need belly drum. Also, Shadow, in my Nidoking run in my Discord, I was trying to buy calcium, and I ran into Zeke. And I'm like, no, Zeke. I think it's the... Wait, are you sure Zekrom doesn't have Dragon Claw? I'm pretty sure the Reshiram would have Dragon Breath. Ends dragons never have a dragon move? Oh. Wait. Maybe we can PP stall it. I think we... Fusion Bolt, I'm pretty sure only has 5 PP, right? It does. Alright, so yeah, maybe we just go protect, substitute, then protect, substitute. Yeah, rest. Yeah, like what you were saying. It does mean, though, we'd have to fight N with only one move. Technically, that one move could be returned, but the problem is we would have to black out on Getsus. That's not a good idea. What's one move that can hit all 12 of those Pokemon? Honestly, nothing can. Except, like, a water move. Yeah, this puzzle takes a while. Not a fan. It's just following straight paths. It's not like it's some sort of maze. We can't use Brick Break because of the Cophagrigus. Not that bad to black out to Getsus. I guess if we just remember to, Yeah, you see why I hate this guy. I guess if we remember to deposit first... Here, let's get one defense EV. There. Oh, I wish we could get Waterfall. But the problem is, Waterfall is on Route 18. It's that dead-end route in the bottom right corner of Unova. I have to go back to New Emba Town with Surf and go get it. There's a ton of trainers you have to fight, and it is so out of the way. Like, honestly, the move may as well not exist. Like, that's how far out of the way it is. Really not that far out of the way. Yeah, but I don't think it's worth it. You know, I should have had a feeling this would eventually happen. I keep letting my health get too low. Oh my god, what is wrong with this idiot? Why does he keep trying to finish it off with false swipe? He's just like that guy from the anime. Finish it off with false swipe, Scizor. Honestly, yeah, that was my fault. I have a problem in these runs not healing because I keep trying to go fast. Dude, that was the very last trainer, too. That is so bad. Think you're the only person that picked the over? Yeah, this thing is definitely getting the over. Yeah, 2 lengthy blackouts. It was all because I don't heal. Like, literally in these runs, I keep thinking I have a problem of healing too much. So I've been trying to cut back on the number of heals. I've been getting blackouts because of it. Yeah, if you were to ignore those 2 blackouts, there could easily be almost 3 minutes of time saved just from the lack of blackouts alone. And again, the rest of the blackouts were kinda mandatory. I, for some reason, thought that was Belly Drum. Dude, that thing used Dragon Dance twice and it still couldn't outspeed. Hey, Bulldoze avoids the rough skin, which is nice. I don't think so. They don't... How would they even be related? Oh, I forgot to do the Axe Use special. Use Max Repel before fighting Drayden. Because it was going for Dragon Tail? Oh. Fuck. Oh my god. I hate this game. I seriously, seriously hate this game. This is a spinner. It's a freaking spinner. Oh my god. This is going to be one of the slowest blackouts of all time. Wow. Third lengthy blackout. Fucking asshat. Okay, that was not on me. I literally tried to avoid the spinner, and she still caught me. Like, what could I have done for that? Nope. There we go. Yeah, Shadow, I'm aware of the +3 thing, but I just forgot. I just didn't see it at the time. The text was just too fast. Get on the bike and just move as she turns. That how that works? Like, I tried to watch that video, though, and that video you linked, Shadow, makes no sense. It literally looks like pause buffering, like I do in Gen 4. Here, I'll go ahead and try it. I hate you, Shadow. I really hate you. Oh, I just realized something. I have to fight a Whimsicott trainer. Also, Shadow, I disagree with your statement that this is the best badge checking Victory Road gate in all of Pokemon. The one in Black 2 White 2 exists. This one takes far too long. Even when I played it casually, I hated it. I hated the one in Kanto, too, because of how long it took. Like, I liked Black 2 and White 2s because it was very quick and it played a cool animation, too. Bag doesn't work that way in this gen. I know that, Shadow. I was pause buffering. So, like, I was trying to time it for, like, as soon as they turn, I will move, because it'll increase my chances. It's pause buffering. I didn't say it was good. Fancy light show. That's why I saved. Well, guess what? I like fancy light shows. Each gate being a separate room was just a waste of resources. Oh, interesting. That won't work either. Dude, it having a speed lowering move is really bad. What? Dude, that thing going for Cotton Sport. Okay, I need to teach Substitute now. The one move I'm going to get rid of is Brick Break. Well, Shadow, it's not a foolproof strat. It's not a foolproof strat. It's just something I do. I'd rather just... Basically, I would rather pause buffer than YOLO. Like, it helps me time it, basically. Because I know whenever they spin, there's always a certain amount of time until they can spin again. So I try to, like, pause buffer until, like, they immediately turn and then go. Because usually that increases my chances tenfold. Do you have Earthquake? I don't think you can get Earthquake. Hey, Flying Gem. I do not want to fight this person. Here, I'll try that strat. Oh. I should start trying that next time. Yeah, this thing's getting the over for sure. All right. All right, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to beat N with the protects. I forgot to get rest. Oh, well, I'll just get rest afterwards. Chantal first. Expecting lead blackouts? No, I'm going to black out on the Getsis fight because I want substitute, rest, and protect to stall out the fusion bolts. Oh, you fuck. There we go, the 1 HP strats. And Cofagrigus is really bulky. You fuck. Yep, that's an immediate loss. You still need your full party to deny the Reshiram. Oh, you're right. I forgot about that. That's fine. There's a PC in N's castle. I can just use that. Yeah, Bulldoze should one-shot everything else. Dude, again. I feel like there's really nothing I can do about that unless I teach Fling. But then again, first body's only a 30% chance. I know where it is. It's one of the first floors, I think. And besides, one of the Shadow Triad literally tells you which room it is. Whenever you look at the dialogue, he tells you where the PC is. Alright, I'm just gonna have to take the blackout. God fucking damn it. Alright, I need to get rest. Wait a minute, I already got rest. But actually, I'm gonna go around and get the rare candies. I didn't get... Fuck. I did grab it. I mixed it up with a tract. Oh, right, I still have to teach it. Hey, you'd like it, wouldn't you? Alright, I'm gonna go get the anvil candy. That is so dumb, though. Like, I literally had a belly drum activated, and Bulldoze still couldn't kill the Golurk. Alright, I'm using all of them. Alright, Eviolite. There we go. But yeah, it's not really as big of a deal to me if these weaker runs aren't optimized, just because this is still a Poliwhirl. I'm not running Poliwrath here. I think this thing I should return immediately, but it's probably going to live. That thing missed Thunder. Twice. 3. Oh my god. Honestly, I think I probably would have substituted until a Thunder miss. And that's another thing. Even if I'm the higher level, I still need the Thunder miss. Honestly, that's why I'm not as inclined to do a re-rank. Because what if in the re-rank I get 10 resets on her because I just don't get a Thunder miss? Theoretically, that was an ultimate perfect first try Caitlyn. Payback. That's new. Alright, so the plan for N, we need to have Return, Belly Drum, Substitute, and Protect. We basically have to stall on the Zekrom to have it use up all of its Fusion Bolts. And then once all the Fusion Bolts are used up, I can defeat the rest of N's team with Return at +6 pretty easily. And then on Getsus, I am going to have to black out to the Coffee-Greekus. Just because there's not a single move I can use for their whole entire teams. Yeah, I feel like I have to have the blackout in order to get a new moveset. It's definitely a very interesting strat. Yeah. Because I can't just use only, like, Protect, because a single hit with Fusion Bolt is probably going to kill me, and it can never miss. So using 5 substitutes is obviously not a good idea. And the only way for me to completely stall it out is to have that moveset overhaul. But then again, Waterfall could actually hit everything. But I still don't think it's worth going for. I think it's better to actually just take the blackout on Getsus. Honestly, I think Waterfall may have actually been the perfect strat. You know what? Should I go get it now? Honestly, I did come this far. I should just stick with it. But yeah, I just don't want to re-rank it. I don't want to. I mean, I guess if I ever think of another... I guess next time I want to do a black version re-rank, if I need something to just play, I guess it would just have to be this. Honestly, Waterfall would be the only move to work on both of their teams, so I wouldn't have to do the blackout. Yeah, I'm in no rush to do that. Besides, Seismitoad needs a re-rank. Because of that huge blackout in the league I had. And besides, Poliwhirl had 3 very lengthy blackouts. 2 of them were because I forgot to heal, and 1 of them was because of a stupid spinner. With a Maractus. Oh, I need the moveset overhaul. Alright. Technically, my work all move could just be Surf, but no, it wouldn't really work because it's not physical. Okay, so I need Protect. I still need to keep Return and Bodies in Substitute. Yeah, get rid of Bulldoze for Protect. Wait, how can I have Substitute? I need Substitute and Protect. I can't have Rest at the same time. I just realized that. That is, what do I even do about that? I don't even know what to do. Honestly, Substitute and Protect are... Honestly, I think it just has to be Rest. Yeah, Rest and Substitute. Hey, we could go Resto Chesto with this. Okay. No, water absorbs better. Alright, so... 1. 2. 3. Rest. 4. Oh, seriously? Actually, I think I should just take the blackout. Yeah, just take it. Also, where the hell is the PC? Oh, here it is. Sub. 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 Rest. Well, that was technically all 5. Okay, I should have saved before that. Dude, why can't I just have Protect as well? Like, there's literally not enough move slots for this. I would have to get rid of Belly Drum if I want to do that. Which I am actually really starting to consider. Let me just see how much Return does. Yeah, if it did that little, there was no way it would have killed. Oh, I realized, why didn't I have the Eviolite equipped? Now, let's see how well this works now. I mean, Fusion Bolt is still going to break the substitute, though. Light Screen. Or Chestoberry. Honestly, I think the fact it used Eviolite... I think it used Eviolite because the enemy AI does the damage ranges. When I never had the Eviolite, it never went for Light Screen. Yeah, it used Light Screen again. Let's just see if Return one-shots. Of course it doesn't. Why would it one-shot? Why would anything one-shot? This thing really needs Waterfall. I think this thing has to go out of the way for Waterfall. It needs it bad. Okay. Now I have some more power to work with. It's a range. There's something good I can use Rest on. Probably this. Alright, I have to black out. Alright, now I can give myself a different moveset. Well, it's a bit too late for me to get it now. So I'm just gonna reteach Bulldoze. Actually, screw Bulldoze. I'm getting Fling. Alright, I am gonna get rid of Rest. Yeah, I'm too far in. I may as well just finish. Honestly, Fling would probably be a better idea for Chantal, but then again, Chantal just needed a higher level. I mean, the Bisharp is going to resist, but that's just something we'll have to deal with. Oh. 152.49. 11 resets, 10 blackouts. That was a horrible run. Very horrible. But there's definitely some ways it can be improved. But yeah, definitely the number one thing, when we go backtrack for Protect, we need to get Waterfall. Our moveset for N and Getsus needs to be Protect, or not Protect. It needs to be Substitute, Rest, Belly Drum, and Waterfall. Because Waterfall is able to hit everything on all of their teams. Return cannot, Bulldoze cannot. Brick Break cannot. Well, Shadow, this is my first ever black and white run with a not fully evolved Pokemon. And I can prove it. This is my first one. Here, I'll prove it. And Shadow, don't say I've been spoiled by playing good Pokemon. Do you know what Leaf Green run I did last time? I played Swablu. And that thing gets no setup moves. I had to EV train for that thing. I don't want to hear it. But yeah, look at see black and white. Never did a first stage or a Pokemon that could still evolve. Nothing. Yeah, this is my first one. But yeah, definitely it needs Waterfall for the league. Honestly, Waterfall could be its spamming move against everybody. I could have Waterfall substitute... Well, no, not for the Jellicent. I mean, the Jellicent, I could probably either just Fling or Bulldoze. I mean, Bulldoze is fine at the higher level. And, what's another thing that needed fixing? Oh yeah, me forgetting to heal all the time. Lenora needed some... I had to get lucky with Lenora. I had to get lucky for Berg. Oh, Shadow. Yeah, you were gone when I beat Elisa. If the Zebstrika is slower... Does it always go for Flame Charge? Because she used Flame Charge on me, and that was the reason I was able to win. See, Skyla was fine. Lost Actor was fine. Drayden was fine. Yeah, Return, Bulldoze, and Brick Break with Belly Drum is essentially the go-to moveset. Honestly, I would kind of prefer it to be Dig. I think I would much prefer Dig, because, yeah, it's a 2-turn move, and overall on a per-turn basis it does less. It prevents me from getting hit, though. Honestly, I think up until the endgame, I think it would prefer Dig. That's what I'm thinking. Because I don't think any major trainer uses Earthquake. Let me look at N and gets this. I can just control F Earthquake. Oh, the Bouffalant has it. And Chantal's Golurk has it. Yeah, honestly, this thing needed the extra damage compared to Bulldoze, so yeah, Dig, definitely. But yeah, this was definitely an interesting run. But yeah, I think if given a proper playthrough, not just like me wandering around with a chicken with its head cut off, this thing could probably be around 138, I'd say. I think so, but I'm going to wait till a different day to do that. Anyway, let's go ahead and put this on the leaderboard. Yeah, I still think I played it okay, but just the run was bad. It was really bad. Game time of 5:32. Yeah, 5:32. at level 71. Well, Shadow, I did also mention this is my first ever Pokemon that hasn't been fully evolved. Every other Pokemon I've done has been fully evolved. This is my first one. Yeah, that can definitely be done a lot better, but I just don't want to do a second run right now because this run took a while and I kind of want to have dinner. But, yeah, I think once I do the Seismitoad re-rank, I may do that in the Discord later tonight, maybe. I think once that's done, I'll consider giving Poliwhirl a proper chance. But we'll see. Anyway, thank you all for stopping by, everyone. I do appreciate it. The next stream will be tomorrow where we'll do another random black run. I will see you then. Bye.